All right, so this is Fines Creek exit on Interstate 40. And this is the Pigeon River Bridge. There is a small place to park right here off the side of the road that you can carry a kayak down this steep embankment and get in the Pigeon River and flow into Lake Waterville. I have never done it personally. It looks like a really steep hill, but I do know a few people that have, and it is doable. And there's cars parked here today, so, and a motorcycle too. So it must be just a cool little river access. It'd be cool to check out one day. I don't know about carrying a kayak down there, but I do know an older fellow who's done it. So see, again, Interstate 40, Fines Creek. That's exit, what is it, 15. This is right across from a little church, a little white church. It's a curve in the road, and it's just a little gravel driveway with one mailbox. There is a small sign that says Waterville Lake portage access. This is the road down to the only public boat ramp on the lake. And it's not a boat ramp, it's a place to put your kayak in. It's a portage. But it is very, very steep, and it's probably like a mile, maybe half mile to mile long, maybe more. It's not for me, so I don't know, it might be for you. I would highly recommend, if you do it, you gotta have one of the wheels on your kayak. I mean, there's no way that somebody would wanna carry a kayak, a lake kayak, that far. So maybe if you had one with the wheels on it, that might be a little more feasible. But we'll go down to the top, we'll go down here and show you the parking lot and the area, and just let you look at it for yourself. This is the access to Waterville Lake, or Waterville Lake as we've been calling it. Oh, it is open. Somebody has cut the lock, looks like, and just shut the gate. I don't know if they cut it or if it's open or what, but I'm gonna say it's supposed to be open. Gate says it's opened at 8 a.m. and closed at 8 p.m. This access is closed for the season from November 1st to March 31st. So we're good to go. So, like I said, the gate was pulled shut, and it looks like the lock has been cut off. There's another couple locks, but everything says that it's supposed to be open right now from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 p.m. I will tell you that the parking lot isn't kept up down here. Probably full of trash. Trash can's full, all the way full. And the grass hasn't been cut. This put in is extremely steep. I came here with a brand new kayak, if it tells you anything, and I did not put my boat in. So like I said, if you had one with some wheels or something, that would 100% be necessary. But I'll just walk down the start of this trail and show you how far it is down to the lake. It is a long ways. It's basically just switchbacks all the way down. And you can't even see the lake, but I'd say it's probably half mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile. But very, very steep. You probably got 500 to 600 feet, maybe more, maybe close to 1,000 of elevation drop. So better have your hiking shoes on, not your chacos. All right, guys, so you stay on White Oak Road here when you see this farm. When you see the farm over there, you're gonna stay on White Oak, not turning onto Stevens Creek. So this is White Oak Road right here. This is the main road. You come in, you take a big turn around a sheep pasture and everything, and then you actually take a right on Dick's Trail. And it's good to note on Google Maps, it is D-I-X. On here, it's the real thing. So this is Dick's Trail. You're gonna take a right on Elkhound Road. There's a sign here that says Blackwater. It's got a fish on it. And you're gonna take a right here and go up that way. I am coming out today, that's why my Jeep's coming this way. All right, guys, so this is about the last sign that you'll get to before you get to the boat ramp. It does say lake here. we'll show you the other signs. We're actually coming out right now, so we're gonna be doing stuff in reverse a little bit. We did meet another vehicle when we were coming in down this road, and I had to back down this windy road up into this field. It's the only place to really turn around. So if you do encounter another vehicle, that's what you're gonna have to do, is back up into this green grassy field. Probably about 200 yards further down that road on your left. All right, guys. We're here at the boat ramp on Waterville Lake. It's got a little coffee can for you to put your money in. And $10 per truck, 15 with a trailer. We've got a small boat. And it's pretty dang steep down here. So. All right, guys, out here on Waterville Lake today. The put-in is, it's pretty gnarly. I mean, my 4x4 Jeep barely made it. It gives me a little worry coming out of the water tomorrow. But anyways, we'll be all right. I would definitely not come if it's wet or raining at all. I would say no, not even if you got a big truck. There's 2 trucks in the parking lot today, and it's Labor Day weekend. So if that tells you anything,
3 o'clock.
That's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah. So, but should be a good trip. We're gonna try and get on some fish today, some crappie and maybe some lake trout, and just have a good time. We'll probably find a campsite too tonight if we can, and if we can find a place to stay, and maybe just post up for the night out here. So, all right, everyone. So this is the actual kayak put in, the only public ramp that there is on this lake. It goes up an extremely steep hill. There's stairs right there that goes up above the waterfall, and it's probably about a half mile to mile long. I haven't personally walked it, but I have been up to the top of the parking lot, and I decided not to go one time. But anyways, we just wanted to pull up on this waterfall and let you guys check it out a little bit. Hey guys, thanks for checking out Waterville Lake with me. We're here at the waterfall that we found. I'm not exactly sure what creek this is, but we'll link it in the description, and we'll drop you a pin for this place. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot in what we're trying to do and our end goal. So we just found this awesome trash site. It's will be cleaner when we're done with it. We were hoping, it's like cliffs everywhere around the lake, so there's nowhere to camp really. Like, we did not see anywhere, to be exact, nowhere. You can post up a hammock, but if you got a dog with you or something, they're not gonna have a good night. There's a little house up here in the woods. It's like a shack. I haven't even been up here yet, so we'll see. Bella, come here. Yeah, that's what I expected. Immediate drug use. So, got a giant tarp, which somebody probably throws over this whole thing if they need to stay here. And pretty gnarly in here. You got an old like stem for smoking crack, and yeah, I think we're gonna get out of here. But anyways, we're having a good time today, and we're about to get on some fish. Hopefully, it took us a while to get the fire started, honestly, today, and we just got camp set up, and we probably got 2 or 3 hours till dark. So I'm gonna put the drone in the air for a few minutes, and then we're gonna go spend some time and do some fishing. I hope to get on some tonight, I really do. I hope to put Josh on some too. So, we'll see. I'd love to fill this up, make a little live well, wouldn't that be cool? Yes. Yeah, buddy. Yes, look at that. Nice brook trout. Heck yeah, boy. Look at that. Heck yeah, buddy. God, that's a pretty. We are way up here. I've walked quite a ways up. You can't get a boat up. Look, he swallowed a smaller little bass, and then I caught him too in my hook. Isn't that cool? Guys, it don't get no better than this.
All right, guys, we started finding them.
Yay!
Nice little light, man. That one's a little beat up. See on the side.
Yeah. Good catch, Josh. That's a big fish.
That's not bad,
Dude, that's a good sized bluegill right there. Awesome, buddy. Little bass. I've never caught one on topwater in my entire life. Or not topwater. Crankbaits. And I just started using them today. They're super fun. I just never really tried them much. There you go. Nice, Josh. Nice little sunfish. So we're cleaning up, guys, packing up our area. We're gonna try and take all the trash that we can out of here, get some styrofoam and stuff. I think I'm gonna leave this stuff here because somebody's built it. But anyways, this is just a 5-gallon bucket full of concrete, so can't quite take that with me. But anyways, we're about to cook some breakfast. We caught some fish this morning. We had a good morning so far, and about to eat up some wraps. We'll cook some wraps.
Mountain Man wraps.
So should be some good breakfast, and then we'll get back on the lake and hopefully get out this boat ramp fairly easy. So we're cooking some breakfast. We're out here on Waterville Lake this morning. We stayed the night last night. Barely found a campsite. There's literally like one campsite on the whole lake. So, and I'm not gonna tell you where it is. If you do your homework, you might be able to find it, but we're cooking some breakfast this morning. We got some rice, some sausage, some onions, bell peppers, and zucchini and squash. We got breakfast cooked. I'm about to brew up some coffee real quick. Oh yeah, there it is.
Nice and hot.
Instant coffee. All right, guys, so we're all cleaned up. Just gotta grab my cooler and pour some water on the fire. But left the place a lot better than we found it. Got half a bag of trash out of here. So, anyways, we're gonna get out of here and might catch a few more fish. Might fly the drone around a little bit down by the dam. So we stopped here on this small peninsula. It's right over here next to the dam, and there is a camera here and a loudspeaker. Like I don't know if the power company owns this part of the property, like if it's theirs or if it's just they have a camera over here to kind of watch the area. Either way, I stopped here because this is the only place literally that I can fly a drone from. Everywhere else around this entire lake is like a cliff. So if you're gonna come out here and camp, it's something to definitely keep in mind. It's not for the faint of heart. The boat ramp is extremely tough to get into. Like, I mean, I was sliding down backwards, like we'll clip to it. This place is beautiful and it's an awesome place, but it's just not for everybody. If you're gonna come up from Charlotte with your kids and wanna go camping today, this isn't you. This is not where you wanna come. You're about to have a bad day. If you like to be outdoors and you have a 4-wheel drive and you might go out in your kayak and you're an able-bodied person that if it started pouring down rain out here, you would just have a miserable night, but not be calling for rescue, then you might wanna come out. Like that might be more, this might be more of your lines, but it could get real hairy out here real quick if you're in a storm. There's nowhere to pull your boat up on to drain the water. That's a good thing to think about. So if you don't have a bilge pump like a small John boat, then you'd be in trouble. But again, I love this lake, it's beautiful, but it's just probably not going to be for everybody camping. So there's a boat up here. We were telling y'all about how dangerous this lake is. It's probably somebody that didn't make it out and left their boat down here to come back and get, I guess, up at the ramp or whatever. But there's a trolling motor still hooked to it, so I'm gonna go see if it's any good and maybe see if I can salvage anything else out of it. It's completely scuttled, it looks like, so we'll see. Somebody took the prop off of it. Somebody took the prop off of it already. It's a nice little boat. Wish I could get it out of here. I'd take it. So the lake is extremely low, and this is all I can get my trailer in the water. So good thing I did bring a come along with me. I don't have a ratchet on my trailer like most people do. So. Woo-woo! We made it. Thank God. Again, you got your, this is where you pay at the top of the hill. I'm pretty sure the guy's house is up here. And, yep, it's the boat ramp. It's, $10 per truck, 15 with a trailer, and then it actually says online that you're supposed to pay an extra $10 to camp overnight. There look like there might be one right around the corner to the right when you pull out of the boat ramp, but you never know whose property that is, so we'll have to see. Come on, Belle, go. So we had a great trip, guys. We went camping. We did find a camp spot. Caught some fish. We didn't get rained on. Overall, good trip. I will say that lake is not for the faint of heart or anybody that doesn't camp a lot or is not ready, like with proper gear. And the reason being is there's cliffs all around the lake. There's hardly anywhere to get off your boat. It's also not a good lake probably to bring a dog to. Bella did good just because she's good with this type of stuff, but I won't bring her to this lake again. It's very rocky. There's nowhere to park your boat, nowhere for a dog to play or anything like that. That's one reason that makes it kind of treacherous. The number one reason is the boat ramp. Of course, you guys know that that is treacherous from the video. If you don't know how to back a trailer down, don't even try it. Like if you're not very proficient backing a trailer, do not even try it. Because if you mess up there, there's no room for error. You don't need to be there if you don't know how to back a trailer. And if you don't have four-wheel drive, you don't need to be there. It's not even a question. There's that, and then basically everything else about the lake is super cool. I really liked it. We caught a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish out there, it seemed like. We like the different rivers that flow into it. Overall, it's just a really good trip. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and just follow us and like our social media accounts on Facebook and stuff, and it'd be a big help for us. So we'll see you guys next time.